What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. I know we're not quite there yet, but I figured give it some time so we can do the whole intro thing and whatnot. So, we're quite close to being done. Don't know how I feel about that. Which I know this is actually going out probably sometime in August. I'm recording this, I think it's June 11th, 12th. So, that should be a sizable amount of time. Just kind of one of those, it could already be here, you know? Because it doesn't feel like that long at all to me.
So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here.
Let's go and get our entrance first.
Dark skin, light step, brooding. You must be the C1 Felix raved about. It takes a lot to impress that one. You must be good. But let's not do awkward introductions. I prefer to get straight to business. And your reputation precedes you. If you've come to bleed for gain and glory, Cyrene welcomes you with open arms.
Alright, we'll actually look at the fight, see who we're fighting here. We won't do any of these because these don't have any real story. Just multiple fights, then we go to the next one and yada yada yada. We got the hammer, the axes, the hoplite, the Seleucid, and the duelist. Against this way, the opponent. World. Okay, so that's all that we have to do there. But I'll be doing those on my own time. Because those take me quite a while. Quite a bit of frustration and... Because even though I have done the elephants, I was able to do them on Nightmare. But each one took me a good 3 hours to actually do, so... That's not even counting the time it took for the one with 2 elephants. Or the gladiator champion of Helen starts escape, talk to Lensta at the gladiator school.
I love watching you. Test your metal at the arena, Magi. We've never had an Egyptian champion.
We'll do that at some point. First, let's go and get this quest going. What is this? Okay, we're gonna have to go back to Temple of Zeus because there's a quest there that's pretty simple. Oh, now we're gonna do the one over here first. You don't see me, mouse. Oh, actually, I think there's 2 quests here now that I think about it. Oh no, those are definitely intertwined. Yeah.
Whoa! What's that man doing up there?
This is a nice little quest with basically no fighting. Like, you can do the whole quest without raising your sword once if you're careful enough.
That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Ezio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Mister, over here.
I'm following you.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang.
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
All right. Well, this whole quest is just entertaining some children by leaping off of stuff.
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the cart, but I never doubted you.
I wasn't sure myself, Ezio. So where next?
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common.
I have
Like
never
Serapis.
seen the like.
Oh yes,
It's
Serapis.
impossible.
I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite.
It's
He likes
impossible,
poetry,
right?
music, wine, and all that kind of stuff.
Like an eagle.
But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
Oh, babies.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
All right. I think we have one more jump after this.
We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over. He's so brave. Have you ever seen someone so brave?
And I'm the one who found him. Apollo is sure to reward me now. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think?
You did it! You did it! Alfred Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump.
Oh.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
I should be cautious around here.
But yeah, this one, if you're not careful, you can end up having to fight basically everybody. If you just climb right up the side, you're just good to jump and be done.
It's my birthday! Liar! Oh, that was last month!
I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
But alright. What other ones we have? Yep, that's the next one we're going to do. The one with the mouse is like literally stretches throughout the I think it's like 3 different quests, 3 or 4. Or maybe it's 5. It's a few.
I am not a Philakitae. I am a Magi.
Oh yes, of course, I should have noticed. These people don't understand. Our Roman friends do not take kindly to civil disobedience.
Why are they protesting?
They fear all is not well with our founder, the great Batos. The centurion locked his tomb. Some say he desecrated the dead in there. Left a scrawled note on the door and sauntered back to the Acropolis. Please, someone should investigate without alerting the Romans. And if that someone were to find anything, they could meet me here, and I'd be happy to help.
Let's go ahead and there it is. Get that mark to grab while we're in there.
The Greeks also treat their dead with great honor. And now, they suffer like Egyptians. Have the Romans no respect for the dead? Something is missing.
This badge, he brought peace and order to the city. He who has the relics has the fate of the great city in his hands. He allies King Batos with his bow. He vanquished our enemies and all enemies of the sun god. So did Apollo reward him with an arc so taut that it could eagles from the sky.
The founder must have been buried with these treasures. The bow and medallion are gone. The Romans are little more than tomb robbers. The Greeks are learning what it feels like to be Egyptian. Have your land, your dead, and your relics desecrated by an invading force.
Well, let's go get him back. We'll be back with him. A little farther in. Start marking everybody. Probably going to be the other. Yeah. Alright. Let's get to work.
Best not to draw attention here.
Boom. Back up we go. Clear the outer wall first. Let's go ahead and just restock what we've used. Go. Worry about the treasures after. Since I didn't find everybody here, I'm gonna have to correct that little mistake. Get a little closer there. That's another area that I'm going to worry about yet. Once we've taken everyone down, we can worry about collecting treasures and whatnot. Keeping them off the wall is pretty high priority. That should technically... Oh, that's everyone. There has to be people here, right? Yeah, I thought so. Just in case things go south. Unfortunate that you had to speak there, dude. Let's go around. Actually, okay, seemingly can't hear us. Up and over. Then we'll come in from behind. There we go. Where was the other? There they are.
Etik, Hokmodo.
There you are. Isn't that just unfortunate for you? And with that, I'm going to end this here, so thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.